Time for some terrific British sports car racing with the Michelin Ginetta GT4 SuperCup round 16. Tom Oliphant, who won round 15, starts on pole position. And away we go. Oliphant flies away then from pole position and gets a good start as they go down to riches for the first time. Orton slotting into second. Look at the battle going on for third place. Some panel bashing there. And it's Bradley Smith that goes through. Michael Caine in fourth position. Then it's Tom Wrigley. Oh!
Will Burns flying off the circuit, isn't he, at the turn 2? Oh, that's unbelievable. He's got back on, but Carl Vreese's teammate is up the road and he's in the middle of the pack now. Will Burns, that's who we were talking about before, Richard. Number 14, new lap record of 55.4. And he is going to be on top of those cars in front of him in no time. He's following Breeze and Jackson, and he can get past them both. He is rapid.
So we've got big battle on for second position. Jamie Orton coming under massive pressure now, and having a look is Bradley Smith on the inside towards Doggies, and look at the back end of Orton's car, comes round and Smith pounces and goes through. Bradley Smith's up to second, Orton's down to third.
Wow, that's a warning shot, but he's not got great traction, and now Orton is going to switch left, is he? Is he going to come from behind? He's going to be alongside as they go under the S's. Keep watching at your screens, because this is going to be the bravest of the brave, because he's going to have to go all the way around the outside, and he thinks twice about it. Can't get the overlap. Bradley Smith loses it. That's going to cause big damage. Oh, and
he's got back.
Wow. Jamie Orton, he went from...
That's the podium gone.
Zero to hero.
But here he comes, buzzes the pit wall, and Tom Oliphant wins round 16 of the championship. Second position is going to go to Jamie Orton from Michael Caine. Wily old Caine, he gets a podium. So Tom here again. Now the passion's showing. He's absolutely thrilled with that.
Now, I've always been quite confident here. You know, after the testing, you know, I had full confidence that I had a little bit in my pocket pace-wise. So, yeah, we just took advantage, delivered, and got 2 wins.
Cars are on the grid. Tom Wrigley on pole position, gets away well. Bradley Smith in yellow. Keep your eyes on Tom Oliphant, who's going to think about championship points as well. Looks like they've all got away well, and that's Jamie Orton diving onto the exit of the pit road to try and go through. He doesn't. Orton makes up a place. How significant is that going to be? This is the worrying moment, though, coming down to the hairpin for the first time, and it's Wrigley leading from Caine. Smith side by side with Orton. Look at the scrap that we've got now with Tom Oliphant really getting on the case of Will Burns.
That's a great move.
Oliphant through. Yeah, well, while we were off them, here comes alive, and Oliphant dives down the inside. Surely he's through. Yes, he is. Oliphant through and up into third place. Chasing hard, down towards Montreal. Wrigley will do that. Here comes Burns, looking down the inside of Oliphant. Hard on the brakes, the back end wants to come round. Caine's gone, Burns goes wide, and Oliphant's through. A touch on the front of the car, and Oliphant's through. Wrigley takes the win after a disaster of a couple of weeks for him and the family. There's the checker. Wrigley wins. Superb drive from him.
We've had a terrible week, losing the car to a massive fire. So really grateful to Ginetta and Rob Boston Racing for getting me out there today, and it's nice giving something back by bringing home a win.
Tom Oliphant now is at the top of the table, 13 points clear of Jamie Orton. And then it's Carl Breeze third from Michael Caine, Will Burns fifth from Reece Summerfield, Tom Wrigley, Ollie Jackson in eighth from Bradley Smith, and Mitch Hale in 10th. So Billy Monger starts on pole. We're getting ready for what is for many the highlight of the weekend. The lights are on. And Mathieson gets a great start from the outside of the front row. Billy Munger's got to play catch-up as they go down to see it for the first time. But it's Mathieson in white. Look at Alex Day in the black car with the fluorescent flashes running well. And Caroline's up into third already. I told you he wasn't bothered, but he is about getting into the lead. He's going up the inside of his teammate who he had the grief with yesterday. Hold on to your hats. Here they come up to the hairpin for the first time.
Oh, up to Montreal and Mathieson gets turned round by Day, and he's into the back of the leader. No, he took out Caroline. There's carnage in Montreal. Proctor again is saying, just follow me, let's work together. This is great stuff from these two guys.
They're working together. And here comes Caroline out of the slipstream, right down the inside, up into second place. The back nearly wants to come round, but he hangs on to it. And here they come across the line. So it's Caroline still, but Tregerva could be a wild card here. And Proctor's back into second. Proctor side by side with Caroline. Now Zelos is going to come through, and Caroline's going to get spanked here and lose 3 places. And across the line to take the second win of the season, the man who won the opening race, Billy Monger, takes the checkered flag here. A very well-earned race win for Monger. Second position goes to Senna Proctor. Dan Zelos, great drive to third.
Yeah, well, obviously at the start there was a bit of chaos behind me, and I thought I was going to get collected in it, but I managed to get round and build a gap. And then the next couple of laps, Senna and Jamie started to close in on me. But then I knew I just had to get my head down for the next few laps, and I pulled out a big gap on them and then just held that to the finish line.
So the championship standings look like this. Jamie Caroline still at there, 22 points clear of 6 foot Senna Proctor. Then it's Billy Monger in 3rd place, Dan Seelos into 4th. Sophia, of course, has departed. She's still 5th in the standings. Then it's Lewis Brown. Johnny Hadfield takes 7th place. Then Patrick Mathieson and Stuart Middleton, last year's scholarship winner. And Will Tregurtha is there in 10th place.